sure smoky out there today, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm on my way to G's house, and we're gonna go and be tourists in the city that I grew up in, and just kind of, check out a bunch of different landmarks, things you can do and see for free, and see some stuff that I've never seen before. It should be a good day, even though it's a little smoky out. Just be a good time. So, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to No Sedges Never Bored, and let's get to it.
Welcome to the Gateway to the North. Edmonton is the capital city of Alberta and the 5th largest city in Canada, home to approximately 1.5 million people, and is the northernmost city in North America with a population over 1 million. Known as Festival City, there were 2 different festivals that we stumbled upon today. One was Cocktails and Jerk Festival, and the other was Symphony in the Square, and there was still more going on elsewhere in the city. We decided to start our day in the old Strathcona White Ave area, which is home to more than 60 murals. We checked out a few of them and I highlighted some of my favorites, but there's plenty more to see. If you're interested, check out the website and the link down below. One cool spot is the old Strathcona Farmers Market. Like me, it's celebrating its 40th birthday this year. They're open every Saturday from 8 to 3 and feature a mix of locally grown and produced goods. Definitely worth checking out. Now, White Ave itself is an interesting place. There's all kinds of old buildings that are just awesome to look at. One of my favorites is the Princess Theatre, which unfortunately closed down. But there are stores to fit every taste, from music to gifts to clothing. It's better to just see it for yourself. Same goes for the restaurants. There's restaurants to fit every taste. Another interesting spot is the old Strathcona Antique Mall. This hotspot features all kinds of antiques and vintage treasure. Located just across the parking lot from the Antique Mall in front of United Cycle is the Spirit of Stanley, the world's largest replica Stanley Cup, which was commissioned to celebrate Hockey Alberta's centennial as well as United Cycle's 80th year in business. From here we decided to head downtown. Along the way, we crossed the Walterdale Bridge, which was replaced in 2017 after 100 years of service. The current bridge is the first of its kind in Edmonton, with 2 56-meter tall arches spanning the river. Located on the North Saskatchewan River, Edmonton's River Valley is the largest urban green space in North America, spanning 7,300 hectares, which is 22 times the size of New York Central Park. The River Valley features over 160 kilometers of maintained pathways and 20 major parks. Fairmont Hotel Macdonald has been an Edmonton landmark since its opening on July 5th, 1915. The 100th Street funicular connects downtown to the river valley. The ride takes 48 seconds and leads to a lookout point with stunning views of the river valley. While in my opinion not much more than an expensive elevator that is often the target of vandalism, the funicular was a convenient way to access the river valley to do some more exploring. The Edmonton Riverboat is a summer attraction where you can take an approximately 90-minute cruise on the North Saskatchewan River.
Yeah, I think having a meal in there is cool.
There you go. Mental horns.
Completed in 1900, Edmonton's low-level bridge was the first bridge built across the North Saskatchewan River. Originally a railway bridge, it was eventually twinned and used for vehicle traffic.
Bear with me, YouTube. I'm recreating a shot from a painting I have at home with the Hotel Macdonald and the low-level bridge behind me. Like the world's smallest stop sign. For scale, that's my hand.
Up next, we did a walk around the downtown core's Sir Winston Churchill Square. All around the square, many fantastic attractions can be found, including the Citadel Theatre, which is one of North America's largest not-for-profit theatres. The Winspear Centre is a performing arts centre which was named after Francis G. Winspear. The Art Gallery of Alberta is a museum that occupies an 86,000 square foot building and features a collection of over 6,000 works. The Royal Alberta Museum, or RAM, is the largest in Western Canada with more than 82,000 square feet of exhibition space. Edmonton City Hall features an 8-story crystal pyramid, the 200-foot tall Friendship Tower, and out front is a free outdoor wading pool in the summer and ice rink in the winter. We then walked from City Centre towards Rogers Place, looking for one of my favourite statues that can be found there. Bob and Doug McKenzie are the legendary characters from the Great White North segment on SCTV. Many seasons of SCTV were filmed right here in Edmonton.
Look at these hosers wearing coats and toques. It's like 23 degrees out.
After we hung out with Bob and Doug for a bit, it was time to take off, eh? Let's see what I did there. After a brief stop at the 49-foot giant baseball bat on the Avenue of Champions, we stopped by the Alberta Aviation Museum. Located in the historic World War II era Hangar 14 at the now closed City Centre Airport, the Alberta Aviation Museum boasts a collection of over 30 historic aircraft, including many that were ground-up restorations. We also made a quick stop at the TELUS World of Science, which is home to several exhibits, such as an IMAX theater, the RASC Observatory, and the Ziedler Dome, which is Canada's largest planetarium. We then headed back to the Ice District to get a closer look at Rogers Place. We took a moment to observe the 5 Stanley Cups on display, as well as the Hockey Hall of Fame wall, which is all visible from outside the arena. I then took a moment to appreciate the great one, Wayne Gretzky, before we moved on to the Neon Sign Museum, which is a first of its kind in Canada. Museum is free, open 24/7 as it's outside, and features around 20 historic neon signs from around Edmonton. While this is best viewed at night, it had already been a long day. The Starlight Room is a cool concert venue in the heart of downtown Edmonton, and the original location of the Citadel Theatre.
Well, thanks for watching No Sag is Never Bored. And coming along with me and G as we kind of did a little tour of some of the sites in Edmonton. So hopefully you enjoyed, and you'll give this video a like, maybe subscribe, and check out some of my other misadventures where I do anything and everything I can not to be bored. Remember, boredom is a choice, choose not to be bored. Well, out of everything we've seen, kind of what was your favorite, if anything?
The Neon Light Museum is pretty cool.
Yeah, that definitely ranked up there for me. That was probably top 2, top 3. It was pretty neat to see all of those. I think like at midnight it would look pretty cool.
I think driving across the bridge, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a cool view of that bridge. And the funicular was pretty cool too. Going down into the river valley there and walking across the low level bridge. I thought that was pretty cool. And then getting to recreate that shot of that painting that I have hanging in my living room. Well, that was a long and full day, but a good day and a lot of fun. I think for me the best part was definitely hanging out with Goran all day, because there's not many people like Goran in this world, and he's one of my best friends, and I feel lucky to have him as a friend. So thanks, G, that was an awesome day. But now I think it's time to grab a coffee and make the drive home. Thank you. You too, thank you. And to home. Ooh, that's hot. Well, once again, I would like to thank you for watching No Sag is Never Bored. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and hopefully subscribe so you can see some more of my shenanigans that I like to get up to. And remember, boredom is a choice. Choose not to be bored. And we'll see you next time.
Today reminded me of all the fantastic things to do and see in Edmonton. And there's so much more to do and see. If you've been to Edmonton or you are from Edmonton, comment down below some of your favorite Edmonton spots.